Well, hey there, welcome back. My name's Lisa and I am super glad you're here today. What are we doing today? Well, we are jumping ahead and we are going to do our alphabet dollar savings stuffing. Here is my jar so far full of singles that I've saved, my husband has saved, and I initially said I would only do this once a month, but I might be bored and I might want to do this now. So it's 2 weeks into February. I'll have another 2 weeks to fill up my jar. Let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, $39. Let's get those separated. Okay, so we're all separated out. This is the alphabet dollar bill binder that I purchased from Reinventing Renee. I'll put her Etsy shop right here. And you can see it down below in the description box. It has all of the letters of the Federal Reserves that prints money in the United States. So let's get started. All right, let's start with the A's. I'll get a marker here. And I give each of these a different job, and sometimes that job changes. This event initially was just for auto, and now it's for auto tags. Isn't that great about budgeting? You can kind of flex and, be a little fluid with your budget. You can do different things like auto. Well, I need auto tags. And who's to say this won't change later for tires, to be a little more specific. I do have a sinking fund for automotive care, but this just helps, send more money in that direction. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will color those in after because it has to dry and it gets all blurry. So when I get this, will add up to I think $25. And when I get that $25, I will put it in that sinking fund. So we have just a few more to go for that, probably another month or two. But am I specifically looking for auto tags, A's? Yes, I am. So I may, do a little shifting and put more A's into the jar than usual. B is for emergency fund. And what was it? It was buffer before, but again, I just changed it. I mean, they might change every month, who knows? So B, we have 1, 2, 3. B is New York, and A is Boston. And you can see that right here in that little seal. So this is from the great state of New York, or New York City. Emergency Fund 3. Oh my God, focus. 1, 2, 3. It's a bright sunny day out. The humidity is low today. And my husband, he's out doing church work down there, fixing stuff, and I am taking a break from cleaning, which is not a big break at all. I just run the vacuum and that's about it. So C, we don't have anything for C, sad face, because I do like to spend money on Etsy, and I don't even know who C is for. Do you? You probably do. Oh, we can look. It's Philadelphia. Oh, duh. So no C's today. D is for medical, and D is from Cleveland. So D gets $2. 1, 2. I think we can color that in. Our medical, I thought, okay, budgets are fluid. We can change. I'm going to have to probably up my sinking fund game for medical because it's expensive, right? Even with decent insurance, you still have deductibles and out of pocket you have to pay. It's crazy. But anyway, I thought it would be fun to stuff this mid-month and see what we have. See if I could finish any categories. E is for electronics, and E is from Richmond, Virginia. I get a lot of E's because it's in the South. I'm in Florida. I don't know why I took those out. I have 3 E's. 1, 2, 3. So we'll put those in. E is for electronics. I think I want a new cell phone. I have Apple. I love Apple. Apple is my life. I have a 10 currently, iPhone 10. Well, I need 3. And I'd like to upgrade or maybe even get an iPad. I don't know. I've hinted to my daughter and my sons that Mom would like a new iPad. My original iPad is first generation, so you know that's slow as mud. I can't even use it. It doesn't take anything. It doesn't have the memory for squat. So it's just a relic sitting in my closet now. So we're getting there. We're getting there. And remember, this is mid-February, so I have 2 more weeks in February to put some more dollars in here, and we'll stuff that in 2 weeks once we fill up that jar. So next is F. F is for Christmas. F is from Atlanta, Georgia. I get a lot of F's, and that's cool because I want to fill up Christmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As soon as possible. 1, I'll color these later. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As soon as possible. I want to get that to $1,200, and then I can move on to something else. Now, this Post-it, I keep it on the back. I already filled this with $25, and I moved it over to my Christmas savings. Can you see that? The sun, oh, it's so bright already. So this envelope has filled once in January, and I'm pretty sure, because I'll probably hyper focus on it, that I can fill it again in February. So that'll be another $25 for Christmas, and I'll color those again. I'll come back and color those because that's kind of boring. G is for gifts. This is for the category I didn't know I needed. For random gifts. At first I thought it was for our little neighbor boy. He's 7. He'll be 7 this year. And we always go to his little birthday party. And that money was coming from somewhere else. I don't know where. You know, we were just shifting funds around. But now I have a dedicated gift category. And I'm going to have to make this a little bit bigger deal. I'm going to have to, you know, because I like to buy my kids little things. You know, my daughter, she works overnight. She sleeps all day. I buy her these like every 2 months. I replace her eye mask. I mean, it's just like a gift of love for her, so she can sleep in darkness. I know, it's the little things, and she expects that in a good way. You know, she knows that her mom's going to take care of her and get that for her. And my boys like, one likes golf and one likes tools, so I will credit them with a little gift card to Home Depot or Lowe's for the tool person. The golf guy, he likes Top Golf, so I just give him a little bit towards his Top Golf fund. So, you know, funny thing, I didn't realize I was spending money that I needed to allocate for. Have you found that out? Well, sometimes these little truths are a little like, oh, jarring, like, oh, I do need that money. And this will help too, because my husband likes to spend money on me, and then he just goes into a certain credit card and spends it, and then I won't be freaking out like, oh my God, you spent all that money. It's not a lot that he spends, but once in a while he likes to surprise me. And, you know, I don't mind it at all. And the same for him. I like to get him stuff too. So gifts is a bigger deal than I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to have to make that a special envelope in the sinking funds, and maybe add a little savings challenge for it, a mini savings challenge to buffer it up. Because I do have a birthday category, and that covers all the birthdays, but it's those other holidays, other little things that you like to give to your family. Anyway, that's that. All right, H. H is for hurricane. H is from St. Louis. I think Missouri has 2 reserves there. H for sure. So hurricane, I'm just trying to build up my hurricane fund to $500. And this will help in case we have any extra expenses during hurricane season, which mostly if we lose power, it will be natural gas. That generator, we have a whole house generator, thank God, that will power the house. But of course, there's always other expenses. You know, if the power doesn't go out, we could also need a tarp in case our roof gets a little wonky or whatever, or more food or gas. But, you know, we don't really need gas because we're not really going to go anywhere. We're in the middle of the state. We don't really experience flooding, and we're a little elevated. But you never know. So my goal is to get $500 by hurricane season starts June 1st. Slow and steady. This one is slow because I always put it off. Anyway, H's are for hurricane. I's for Disney Pass. I's. Do I have any I's? Oh yes. I had a Disney Pass. I think I want another one. And Disney Pass is for Florida resident. The Pixie Pass is $300. This is going to take a while, but that's okay. I'm not really sure how much I want one, but I kind of want one, so I went ahead and did I and J for Disney Pass. And these I's have been unicorns. Once in a while I find them, not often. And I's are from Minneapolis. Ooh, yeah, oofda. They're from the up north. So when I find them, you know, I get really excited because they are my unicorns. There for a while, I wasn't finding anything. I was convinced that the reserve had closed down, that they weren't making anymore, but obviously that's not true. So J is for right now. It's also for a Disney Pass because I couldn't think of anything else to come up with a category for. J is from Kansas City, Missouri. That's the other one. So it's H and J are Missouri. Yeah, H and J are Missouri. So J, these could be considered unicorns too. They don't come along very often. J. So we get 2 there. So my daughter and I used to have Disney passes and her kids, and we used to go all the time, like 3 or 4 times a month, and it was fun, and those were good memories with her kids, my grandkids. But their grandkids are getting older. They have other life events going on. One is in gymnastics, competitive gymnastics, and one is just a reclusive 13-year-old boy who is a gamer. So anyway, we don't do that anymore. All right, K is for travel, but I still want to go back to Disney, and I'm going to. I'm pretty sure I'm going to. In my mind, I really want to. So K is for travel. We're just going to add that to our travel sinking fund. We have 2. K's don't come along very often either. Isn't that strange? Where are they from? They're from the great state of Texas and Dallas. Anyway, well, we can neaten that one up. Travel, I have a sinking fund for that. I thought we were going on a family reunion, but I don't know. It's in Wisconsin, in a really small village of 500 people, and it takes like 2 days to get there. It really doesn't, but it just seems like it. So we'll see. I mean, it's not a bad thing to want to do that. And if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. Most of the family is up there. I have probably 25 to 40 cousins that live in that area, but not all of them all go. And that's weird too, but that's fine. All right, so there is one more letter. That was look at this little book. It's going to get poofy. I love it. All right, so I have one more letter. And if you've been a part of this channel, you know that I save L-Bucks. L-Bucks are from San Francisco. And I saved L-Bucks for our anniversary. Our anniversary is the day after Christmas. Typically, we've not planned well for that. We would charge whatever we were going to do, then have to pay it off in January or February. You know, always robbing Peter to pay Paul. Last year, we saved 177 L-Bucks. So we had a couple nice dinners. One with just us and one with the kiddos. The grandkids, because, you know, we like to include them too. Not my kids, just the grandkids. But my kids were welcome, but they were busy. So let's see. This little one has 31. This is my Lucky Bucks. And L is for anniversary. I just moved that over here. These are ones that my husband has from church. He knows the guy that counts the money, and he's been giving us money and L-Bucks. And my Sunday school class, my ladies watch out for L-Bucks, and my granddaughter watches out for L-Bucks. Let's see what we have. I need to get some sort quick is what I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so 18 plus 31 is 49, right? Let's add that up. Don't want to embarrass myself again. $49. 49 L-Bucks. That's incredible. Let's see. This time I've got my first 50 last year in April. Wow. But we're in the middle of February. We are almost almost have our first 50. And, you know, a couple hundred for anniversary is great. We'll see where it goes. I'm excited about that. But everybody's helping us, donating to the cause to celebrate our anniversary. And this next anniversary, we will be married. Oh my God, 45 years. That's a long time. Long time. Long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have got to find an L buck and make that 50. But for now, we'll just leave it at 49. I might have one in my purse. There it is. Number 50. All right, so we can change that to the big 50. Is today the 17th or 18th? 18th. So pretty good. We got our first 50. And I'm just going to keep hanging on to them babies. If I can shove them in there. Oh my God. So I'm excited. This is just a great way to make your money work for you. Assign it a job, especially the singles, if you want to. I mean, you don't have to do this, of course. But if you see yourself accumulating a lot of singles, or if you want to do some of your rollovers and they're singles, that's what I do. When I have rollover in some of my cash envelopes, I just whoop, move them over to the jar. And then we just give everybody a job. And when that job is done, we'll make up another job for them. Easy as that. But some of these jobs are going to take forever to fill. And that's okay. That's fine. But I am excited about Christmas getting filled up too. So, all right. Enough about these. Again, this is from Reinventing Renee and her Etsy shop. And I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me and counting all my singles. And now we will work on filling up that jar again for the next 2 weeks. Okay, bye. See you later.